I've had one recent bout of euphoria. It was in Japan. I haven't mentioned this before. Oh no, two. In the same night, when Belle was opening up all her, like, by the way, she bought a second suitcase full of just board games to play. One of the games she brought was, like, something that was, I think the game was, like, for the girls or something. It was something like that. And she went like, oh yeah, sorry, Hitch and Joey, you can't play. Not a fucking second thought. I don't know, that's kind of cool. That's kind of nice. I was included. I was included in the group. So I'm like, yeah, the three of us can play. Oh, motherfucker. That's so sweet. I doubt that she knew that that meant anything to me. I doubt that she remembers saying it. That was so fucking nice, though. And then on the same night, I don't know if Joey will remember this, but this is a Joey one. After we went out to that 7-Eleven to buy more drinks and get snacks, we came back. I don't remember what conversation we had when we were out, but Joey just, like, we were putting all the shit on the table, and I was just like, I just got in, kicked my shoes off, and Joey went, hey, Finn, is it cool if I just go by, like, she, they for you? Is that chill? Because, you know, it's just easier. I went, yeah, sure, whatever, man, I don't care. Really? No one else has ever asked, not asked my pronouns, but asked if they could change them because it would be easier for them. Nice. That was so cool. That was so sick. You know, you can tell people if you want to be called she more often. I know I could, but I just go by whatever. I think it's easier. It's like an extra compliment getting called she, but I wouldn't want it all the time. I think it's kind of fun to be, like, it's more natural to go by he. I never really noticed people using pronouns with me. So by all stretch of imagination, I don't know, someone could have said they or she or that. Or he, I don't know. It doesn't really clock in my head as something. So I don't really mind. I also, like, I don't know, it still feels more comfortable going by he. Also, I can't get rid of bro and dude and brother from my vocabulary. In fact, like, the first night out when, after meeting Jessica, I think she made some joke that was like, hell yeah, brother, can I grab your balls? And and then she went, by the way, I had told her my pronouns before. That was like a very definitely, like, she had checked beforehand. But then she checked again afterwards, and like after saying like, hell yeah, brother, and she checked, and hell yeah, brother. Is it cool if I say that, by the way? Just checking. I went, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I haven't even figured that out yet. That was that. I like having the little in-jokes. I'm too used to them that I kind of like them. But, you know, getting she'd is always like a... It still feels like oh, you look pretty today. If I get... I don't know. It's very rare that I look handsome. Or masculine. It hasn't happened... I don't think it's happened in a while. I gotta wear a suit. I still have to get a suit tailored. I still think it'd be cool to get a suit tailored anyway, regardless of gender. I think it'd be fun. Feels confirming? Affirming being the word, maybe, that you're looking for? I don't know. I don't think it feels affirming, or I think it's just a little... It does just feel like a compliment, I guess. Menswear arc? This is all men's. I'm wearing only men's clothes now. I'm not even wearing a bra. I'm wearing makeup, and I've got long hair. This is all fucking women shit. Sorry, I've got my thingy up because my knee hurts. Yeah. Look, the vibe I want is, I want someone to come up to me and say, like, you look like you were born to work in a bookstore. That's what I want. I want someone to come up, that would be the ultimate compliment. I'm like, hey, are you a lesbian? Fuck yeah, buddy. That's what I want. I want someone to come up to me and ask me what my sexuality is. Instead of asking my gender, I want you to ask me what my sexuality is. That would be Pog. Because... I've only ever been asked by relatively creepy Uber drivers. I had a whole discussion with one guy about his foot fetish. Shout out that Uber driver if you found me somehow. I hope that's going well. Some of the Uber drivers hit on you? Very rarely. I don't really give him an opening. I don't give him an opening to flirt with me. The ones that sort of like ask leading questions, I give the most like dull replies ever. Like, oh, so are you like dating anyone? I'd just be on my phone and be like, nope, been single for a year. Or like, yeah, I'm dating, yeah, she's at home. Yeah, he's at home. Whatever the fuck. It'd just be that. Like, I just don't want to have that conversation with people. If I'm feeling, like, talkative, you know, if it's the first, like, hour of taking an ADHD med, you know, that first little bit where you're Like, you know, where you text all your friends back that you've been meaning to text back, but you haven't in a while, and so you do it in that like 1 hour time period where you're really motivated to have social interactions. If it's during that time, then yeah, I'll entertain the foot conversation. Why not? Mood, I'm so fucking glad that hit someone. So glad, that relatively niche thing. I'm a cis woman and no one bothers to ask my sexuality before assuming who I'd be into. I guess if you don't look gender ambiguous, if you don't look a bit gender fucky, then people just kind of assume. It's called heteronormativity. It's called being in a heteronormative society. Yeah, that's right. I watch Hassan Piker on Twitch. It's people just assume that you're straight. So if you look like you're a straight woman, or if you look like you're, I don't know, look like a cis woman? If you look like an average cis woman, people are going to assume that you're straight. If you look like an average guy, people are going to assume that you're a straight guy. If you're anything other than that, people will question it. I aim to always want to be questioned a little bit.